Hello again, guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is Lunar Goddess Tarot, and we're going to be looking into some advice for the Divine Feminine. If you have not already, please go watch the video all about the Divine Masculine's journey as of this minute. It is posted on the channel. It is the most recent upload that you will see. I think it's going to give you a lot of insight. Actually, I know it's going to give you a lot of insight and just a lot of compassion for what they're going through right now. So Divine Feminines, what do you need to know? I wanted to pull from some completely different decks. So I chose 3 different oracle decks versus tarot decks. I was really feeling the tarot decks for the masculine energy, and I'm really feeling the oracle decks here for the feminine energy. We have the Earth Magic deck, one of my all-time faves, the Sacred Spirit deck, one of my very first decks I ever purchased, and then the Magical Dimensions deck. We are stepping into the energy of Mars-Venus conjunct. I forgot to mention that in the masculine reading, so I'm mentioning it today. So what I'm gonna do, guys, for private readings, because a lot of you have reached out, so it will be first come, first serve. Whoever has reached out will be able to book, obviously first. And then from there, if there's still spots, I will open up some spots for next week. And then I'll be going on vacation the last week of July. But one of the readings that I'm offering for this month is the Mars-Venus conjunction. This is important. It's potent. It's in the sign of Leo. Okay, so we can have some ego rambles, and what's happening right now is reunions are happening to prep us to release all that ego gunk. Okay, so if you've experienced a reunion and you had what you feel is a setback or it didn't go as planned, I want you to know that all hope is not lost. Lionsgate is right around the corner, and this Mars-Venus conjunction this week is really driving our hearts wide open. So, gosh, there's so many things to share with you guys about what's coming up, but I don't want to share anything prematurely. So just know that there's a lot of things coming in the future, including a website, including lots more. And there's going to just be a lot more information out there. I really want to help people on the path to union really understand this journey from a much more simple perspective, right? We tend to complicate things as humans. It's sort of what we do. So let's expand and let's see things from a more expansive viewpoint. Oh, it's really dark. Sorry about that, guys. It's dark outside. There's a storm brewing, and I know that why that's happening. It's thunder, it's lightning, it's storm. It's cleansing and purifying the energies. There's a cleansing and a purifying action that's happening now with the element of water, and then the element of fire is coming in to transform. The element of air has been showing up quite a bit as well in the readings. So let's go ahead and actually, I'm going to begin with the Sacred Spirit deck here, because I'd like to get sort of a layout, if you will, of the overall energies. I'm really happy you guys are here. I'm happy to be back. I had a lot of growing to do last week in a very short period of time. And every time that happens, as you know, as a divine being of light, we bounce back stronger, wiser, and more prepared than ever before. It was a challenge, what I experienced. Okay, many of you will be experiencing similar things this week. I think I experienced it last week so that I would be able to guide you through it this week. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a card here from the Sacred Spirit deck. Franklin. You guys give me 1 second here. Okay, I am back, just tending to one of the kitties. Okay, so I'm back, and there's another one in the background. All right, guys, we have open intuition, seek clarification. Celestial gatekeeper, timing is critical. Yeah, I'm really feeling both of these. This almost has a Darth Vader feel to it, and I'm not a Star Wars or Star Trek fan. I don't know which one it is. I think Star Wars. I don't really know much about Darth Vader. All I know is I feel like you see the eyes that are on this individual, and then you can see that he's wearing, it looks like he's wearing sunglasses, or that he has no actual eyes because he's being asked to see through his third eye. So feminines, you're being asked right now to look within. Triggers are going to come up within your connection this week. Whether you're in communication or not, you're going to feel triggered, okay? We are clearing out so much right now in preparation for union. This is the pre-union phase where unions are commencing. And as this happens, our egos are getting triggered in large part because of the retrogrades that are happening right now, that I spoke about on the masculine video, as well as this Mars-Venus conjunction, because it is in the fiery, combustive, and passionate sign of Leo. So our egos get triggered, right? Our egos start to come to the surface and say, you know what? I don't like what you said. And it makes it hard for us to see things from their perspective or their point of view. So that's what I'm feeling, is a large triggering happening. And feminines, you're being asked to see clearly now through your third eye, to really, really get in touch with your energy body versus the physical world. The physical world is going to show you illusions. Also, karmic. You guys know I don't talk a lot about karmic relationships because we don't need to be discussing them or putting any emphasis on them at all in our connections. But I do want to make a point to state that these karmic connections are being cleared out at warp speed. So they're being cleared out energetically of your masculine's body. So, or your body, or really both of your bodies, your vessels, your energy systems, they're being cleared from these karmic connections. So there might be some debris cleanup that's happening here over the next several weeks. So understand that twins cannot come into full harmonious physical and spiritual union until you have released those karmic contracts and those karmic people from your energy field. So feminines, if there is a karmic of any sort, a person, a job, etc., in the mix, it is time for you to look within and figure out why. Also, it's time for you to affirm that that karmic situation is resolved and done. Okay? So 2 things. Now, with the Celestial Gatekeeper card, this is all about timing. You guys, if you've been following me for a while, you know how I feel about timing. There is such thing as divine timing. However, there's such a thing as speeding up timelines. And what's happening right now is our timelines have been sped up. Union is happening. It's commencing at warp speed, okay? So, and it's for the sake of the planet, for the sake of future generations, and in large part because many of you will be having children with your divine masculines. These children are light beings. They are here with a very sacred purpose. So understand that. So Spirit also is asking you with this card to release and let go of anything that isn't what you want, right? Stay really, really focused. You know, the eagle is a very sacred totem animal in many cultures, including Native American traditions. Eagle represents the ability, first of all, it's an apex predator. It has no enemies in the wild. So if it perishes, it's because it's been injured or ill, or somebody hurts it, unfortunately. And there's such a majestic presence and energy about these beings that you can see how it demands and commands respect. So what I think is happening here is you're being asked to elevate your energetic body and to align to the highest possible vibration to allow divine timing to come in now. One of the things we do on this journey that really hurts us and pushes union away is I respect divine timing, and I wouldn't want to hurt anybody, and I wouldn't want to blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? It is in everyone's highest good for twins to be together. This is your divine counterpart by divine order, divine ordainment. So you can do no wrong by coming into union with your counterpart. Everything else will naturally fall away. It will find its place. Nature has its order. Okay, a karmic partner will find their true partner. Everyone will be okay. The kids will be okay. Everyone will be, in the end, happier, because twins coming together are here to show the world what true love is, what unconditional love means. You light up the whole world when you're physically together. You will glow, okay? So feminines, find a balance now between the physical land that we're living in and the spiritual world that is where your spiritual union is residing, okay? Your union will first, you will come into spiritual union, and then you will bring it down and anchor it into the physical reality. That's what's happening right now. That's why we're seeing reunions coming through, and for many other reasons. So you clear focus, feminines. And I know that a lot of you feel this sense of urgency right now. I can feel it, because you know union is imminent. Okay? Just be mindful not to push an agenda on your counterpart or on the connection. It's still the best idea to lovingly detach at this time. And I just saw 1111. Follow your heart, follow your inner guidance. Yours more than anyone's, okay? So let's see. Let's go over to the magical dimension stack and let's see where is the feminine at on her journey now as the masculine comes forward and communicates and comes forward in the physical reality. Where is the feminine at? Many of you are going to be very surprised when your twin comes through, as I've been saying for months and months. This is something they've been planning for a while, but it's going to be a spur of the moment kind of thing. Manifestation. This is where you're at, feminine. Your manifestation is coming into your reality. You manifested this. Prosperity, fortune, pure intentions. Keep on manifesting. This is not the time to give up. Let me say that again. This is not the time to give up on your journey. This is the time to keep going. 9 of Wands, keep going. You've set the vision. Allow it to continue to manifest. Understand that this is rightfully, dutifully, divinely yours. You're not taking anything from anyone else. You're not taking anything that isn't yours. This is your divine birthright. Twins coming together will bring in prosperity and abundance. You will have much more prosperity and abundance when you're together than when you're apart. This is what the masculine counterpart is going to be learning soon enough. You can't have abundance without your feminine. You will continue to lose abundance, masculines. Not because you're being punished, but because you're not in alignment. Okay? So feminine, hold your beliefs steady in union. If that is what you so desire, if you don't want it, then go ahead and affirm that now, because that's what you're going to receive. You're going to receive what you asked for. Be very mindful. So check in with that ego, check in with yourself. You're coming from a place of ego. Be very careful, because your words are very powerful right now. Very powerful, guys, now more than ever before. So don't say I didn't warn you. Check that ego, guys. Check that anger. Wow, look at this. We've got third eye and heart chakra. Yeah, I mean, we have third eye twice here. So feminines, you're really asked to trust what it is that you know over what you're seeing. I mean, that's the bottom line there. Allow any confusion to disperse itself and dispel itself by trusting your intuition, trusting the knowledge or the messages that you're receiving, the signs you're receiving. And you're going to receive that communication that you need from your counterpart. Your counterpart, feminines, hear me out. Your counterpart is trying to connect with you right now on all levels. Are you open to receiving it? Open your heart. Stop seeing things with your eyes, see things with your third eye. You know your counterpart loves you. You know, if you're a true twin flame, 144,000, you know the truth. Do not let anyone or anything in the 3D tell you otherwise. Stand strong, feminines. You're a warrior. You're a warrior of the light. Open that heart. Allow love to come in. Emotional freedom is coming in, feminines. Yeah, so you're going to feel a heart opening if you haven't already. That's going to feel explosive. And you're going to have little aftershocks also, especially if you come into physical reunion with your counterpart. Vulnerability, flowing, rebalancing. Vulnerability. Are you flowing? Are you fighting and resisting? Are you rebalance your energy? This is crucial, guys. This is crucial information that's coming through right now. You're going to want to watch every video because all of these videos are leading us into divine union, okay? These are the energies. These are union energies right here. Watch, listen, absorb the messages that you need to absorb for you. Toss aside those that do not resonate for you and your soul and your journey. No hard feelings. See many of you in the Six of Swords energy, which is actually a great energy because it means you're on a voyage and you're moving away from something that was really challenging and painful. You're moving into times that are going to be calmer and have more joy, more abundance, more love. You've got a suitcase with you, so pack lightly, guys, okay? Pack lightly. Wow. There's the fire, passion. The fire, the passion, yes, the heart chakras. This is that Mars-Venus meetup is being reignited between the counterparts. There's like a reignition here from the heart. And this is why your counterpart will come through because they're not coming through with the mind. They're coming through from the heart. I feel you. I sense you. I had to reach out. They don't have a choice. I remember I said this a few weeks ago. They're not going to have a choice. It's going to overcome them while it's happening. So what's happening is this passion is overwhelming them, overcoming this. The stone people, that's when the masculines go into their bat cave and go silent or ghost or just sort of disappear, okay, without an explanation. They're going to be emerging from this, waking up, if you will, from this long slumber, especially those that have not been in communication for quite some time, and the reignition of the passion, the reignition of the flame, okay? Moving towards the destiny of the counterparts. Now, let us ask, I'd like to know where the feminines are at. Energy for the feminines, please. Energy for the feminines. Take a deep breath. Go forest. Go bathe in the forest. They call it forest bathing or grounding. It's important that you ground this week, feminines. Take a deep breath. Breathe it in. Know that union is imminent. Union is yours. It's your birthright. You already are in union. You don't have to do anything or be anything. You just have to receive. I am in union. Don't allow anything else to pervade your thoughts. Tell the ego to shut the fuck up and take a hike and recenter yourself and rebalance yourself and get back to your meditations, guys. Get back to your yoga. Get back to doing things that you love. If your counterpart comes in and throws you off balance, get back into balance. Take that time. Honor yourself. Love yourself. Okay? Take a deep breath. Everything is okay. Everything. No matter how it pans out when your counterpart comes in, how they come in, when they come in, everything is okay. Everything is in divine order. Trust. Yeah, have compassion. Look, have compassion for your love. As I stated, guys, if you decide not to watch the masculine video, which I don't know why you wouldn't, it's got incredible information. The masculines and insight into what they're going through. Their heart is open. They are moving through a really, really deep period, guys, of self-hatred and self-loathing, okay? It's another dark night for the masculines. We saw it with the 2 Ten of Swords cards in their reading. Have compassion. I cannot stress that enough. When you have compassion for yourself, you have compassion for your twin. Don't withhold love. That's a 3D bullshit game. It gets you nowhere in this connection. Nowhere. Don't play that game, guys. You will lose. It's a losing game. Don't do it. I know they've hurt you. I know they've said things that stung. I know they've done things, okay? Forgive. Work on forgiveness. You know where your work is at, my loves. You know. You're powerful. You're strong. You don't need me or anyone else to tell you. You know, your soul knows, your heart knows. You're a shaman. You're an ancient medicine woman or ancient medicine man. You have all the wisdom that you need inside of you. That's what I'm just saying. You don't need me or anyone else. I'm here as a guide. And oftentimes I may experience things a few steps ahead because I am a guide, because this is my mission. Just like many of you, okay, and your missions. You may experience things before the collective because it's part of your mission, so you can understand and explain and move through it. Give some clarity and create some balance for other people. You are an ancient, ancient, ancient soul. And do not underestimate, feminines, your ability to heal yourself. Okay? You know everything. You know everything. Whatever you're experiencing now, go back to your spirit. Okay? You might be doing some soul retrieval right now. Okay, some ancestral karmic clearing. There's a lot of karmic clearing happening right now, both the physical manifestation of a karmic partner, a karmic situation, and in our ancestral line as well. A shaman lives their life in pure intention and ceremony all the time. Everything is a celebration. Celebrate everything until further notice. Have you ever heard that phrase? Celebrate everything until further notice. You won't receive a further notice because there's no reason not to celebrate everything. Celebrate the pain, celebrate the suffering. You know why? Because it's teaching you, it's growing you, it's learning you. It's preparing you for union. Okay. I feel like there's a card here you need to know about for the masculines. About what they're moving through. There's a card that the feminine needs to know. Lead the way. Oh. Okay. This is a reminder from your beloved. You are leading the way, my beloved. Your light lights the whole entire world. It lights up my world and the whole world at large. It lights up universes and galaxies. When you turn off your heart light, when you turn that off, I don't know where to go. I get confused. I may misstep. I may make a mistake. I turn around. I go dark. I go silent. Everything around me goes dark when you go dark. Please do not block me, ghost me. Even if I do that to you, I do it out of pain and I do it out of protection. Please do not do that to me. I am more tender. I am more vulnerable than you could ever imagine. You are the spiritual leader. I need you to forgive me and have compassion for me. I am finding my own way, but I learn by watching you. I have so much respect and reverence for you, my beloved divine feminine. You have no idea how much I love you, adore you, respect you. You have no idea because I can't possibly put it into words, the love that's contained inside of my heart and my soul. You are in everything I do and in everyone I see. I cannot escape you, nor do I want to anymore. Please continue to keep the light on for me. I'm not that far behind now. I send you guys lots of love. That is your divine feminine message for today. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Divine blessings. Find your alignment. Stay in alignment, guys. Stay in your truth, in your inner knowing. God bless.